Hi guys, welcome back. I'm hoping to be catching you guys around the middle of the week for this message. Hope everybody's doing good. I'm gonna go in, start shuffling. Oh, sometimes you gotta wake these things up, or that's what I like to think. Kind of waking them up, giving them a little jar of energy. They had a little bit of rest time. Remember guys, if you are interested in any personal readings, I'm mainly focused on healing, things to do with that. Just reach out to me in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. I'm hoping to share this and get these messages to the people that need them most. If you have anybody in mind struggling with depression, anxiety, constantly doing for other people, family problems, anybody that likes metaphysics, spiritualism, if that's even a word, to be totally honest, if that's even a word. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and let's see what we're going to talk about today. What else can we do to help ourselves in our healing? How can we help ourselves to help others? What is it that we need to be working on? Can I get... Okay. So we have Go Your Own Way. Trying to make sure. Yeah, there we go. Go Your Own Way. Really pretty. Next we have Look to Nature for Healing. I have my camera set up above me, so it is a little different, and I'm trying to learn to work with that. But so that you guys could have a bigger area to kind of see, because I know that last time it was hard to see everything. Detach, seek refuge. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm hoping it'll focus. I feel like I want one more. So the Look to Nature for Healing was actually in our last message. And if you look at both of these cards already, she's outside. You know, she's around animals. Affirmations. Affirmation. So, I'm going to move my crystals around here a little bit. If you guys are curious about the herbs that I'm working with, the candles that I'm burning, crystals, cards, anything that you're interested in like that metaphysical wise, let me know. The Seas of Mintaka. Oh, I keep forgetting that my camera's here. I am so sorry, guys. I'm trying to work with it best I can. Hoping we're going to fit all of these in here. These started jumping out pretty quick. I didn't even actually feel the need to shuffle them. So, to me, this still... bringing unconsciousness to light. I'm going to ask for 2 more. Can I get 2 more, please? Okay, we have 1 more. Your life is a canvas. Your life is a canvas. And I did ask for 2 more. So I feel like there's 1 more in here for us. Ooh. I'm going to actually pull those back because that was my fault. I was making sure my viewfinder on my camera could still make sure we're still here. I hope you guys are doing really good. Feels like lately a lot of people are struggling around this time, and I know it's like the happiest time of the year, but this is when a lot of stress and struggle comes in for a lot of people with the holidays and trying to spend time with family and juggling work and seeing our families, buying gifts. New earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. So it's starting to sound like to me, this is what I'm reading, sounds like a lot of you might have actually took some advice on seeking that solitude that we talked about last time. You know, it's still saying detach, seek refuge, affirmations, pretty much a lot of what we talked about in my last reading. And then our first card that really wanted to jump out from the Starseed Oracle was bringing unconsciousness to light. So that kind of tells me that a lot of people, when we're sitting in solitude, we're starting to see what's happening, what we're going through, what it is that we need. And with the affirmation card here, like, you know, I'm really thinking that you guys are trying this stuff out, and that's great. It's these, keep holding the vision, keep going. Your life is a canvas. While you're doing this, you're already starting to bring new things into your life, guys, and you probably aren't even aware. And I have a feeling that y'all taking this time out for some solitude and really digging in and seeing what it is that you need, you're starting to feel a little better. Starting to raise that vibration, starting to feel a little happier, a little less stressed. Granted, we all still have our daily struggles, but it does look, I keep looking at this wolf here in this picture. Like she's like coddling this little baby here, and I kind of feel like that's part of you guys going into that solitude mode. What you're doing is you're kind of coddling yourself, and don't think of that as a bad term. You know, I'm not trying to offend anybody, but you know, we all need, this is the card that popped out, guys. Oh no, two. We have two. Flourish. The Lotus Flower Fairy tells you to learn from experience and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. So yeah, it's talking about you're taking this solitude time. You're looking within. You're trying to see what it is that you want. You're allowing yourself to flourish. You're bringing light to this unconscious part that you were kind of closing off for a while. Moderation. Oh, we're dropping stuff. Moderation. Is there something you know you shouldn't be eating? Try to eat mindfully and healthy. Although the fairies say that a little bit of what you fancy is fine. So yeah, please take some time to yourself. Do the things you enjoy. Whether it's making yourself a healthy meal. You know, do it in moderation. Try to be healthy if you can, but you know, I do it all the time, like grabbing a piece of chocolate from the cabinet midday. Like, if I'm having a little bit of a bad day, I do it too. Go to the cabinet, grab a little piece of chocolate, stuff it in my mouth, be like, oh, thank goodness. You know, like, I needed that little pick-me-up today. We all do it. You You know, it's cool. Whatever works for you. But try to be mindful of what it is that you're putting into your body, especially while you're trying to give back to yourself. It actually starts doing a little more work to your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind, they say, is the other 95%. Don't quote me on this because I'm not exactly sure at the moment. But the subconscious we use for 95% of the time versus our conscious mind, which we only use 10% of. And when you start doing this work in your conscious mind, it's telling your subconscious to start doing some work, start sorting some stuff out. So try to be mindful of what you're putting in your body, your diet, what you're telling yourself, your affirmations. See right here, affirmations. Be mindful of what you're telling yourself. Be mindful of what you're eating. You know, it's okay to do some stuff that makes you feel good. But remember that while you're trying to give back to yourself, be mindful of every aspect around that, please. When you eat good, when you talk nice to yourself, you start taking some time for yourself, showing that nice love, really starts making a difference in our lives, guys. It really does. It done wonders for me. The way I treat people, the way I treat myself, my family, my kids, my friends, everyone around me. That's my fault, guys. Everyone around me. Not only did I benefit from it, but so many people around me that I cared about, that I loved, benefit from it. Because I'm not just this hot, stressed little mess all the time, you know? Like, I'm not just wandering around like, oh my God, am I ever going to get any sleep? Oh my God, am I ever just going to stop stressing out? Oh my God, am I ever going to lose weight? Like, I'm constantly, you know, I was just constantly saying, well, what if I done this? What if I done that? What if I done this instead of that? Like, what if I would have gave to myself more and less to other people? And I was making myself feel bad on both sides. I felt bad about not giving to myself, and I still felt bad about not giving to the other people that I love. And guys, the card that really did just slide out was the grounding my energy. This came up in our last reading. So yeah, it feels like you guys are really trying to start taking that solitude time, doing some of that self-love. Illuminating the truth. I am willing to see things clearly no matter the outcome. So yeah, this is your conscious mind. You're taking the conscious steps to do the work. Start doing the work. You're taking the conscious steps. And I am burning some herbs right now, guys. So that's what that is. You're taking the time to do that conscious work. And with that, your subconscious is working through a lot of things that have probably been kind of tucked away for a while, and you're realizing like, wow, I used to do that. Your subconscious will bring this forward to you to allow you to see the dynamic that's happening in your life, the dynamic that you're allowing into your life. And you have to sit there and you have to say, am I happy with this? And if you're not, change it. You are allowing this into your life. If that's not what you want, if you're not happy with it, change it. There's nothing wrong with embracing change. Uncovering confidence. Uncovering confidence. I am the missing piece that completes the puzzle of the universe. I feel like all this is saying, like, it sounds like it's a lot more, but to me with this reading right now, what it feels like is you're starting to feel better. You really are taking the time in these steps, and you're feeling better, and that's great, guys. It really is. And I did have the urge to look at the bottom of my deck. I don't do it very often unless I get the feeling. Asking for angelic support. This is something I do a lot. I know with me working with the metaphysical side of things, a lot of people might think that my beliefs might be obscured to the normal. I do believe in my angels. I do believe in my guides. I believe in a higher power. There are people here to help us. There are people here sent to help us. I'm going to get off of my personal squirrely little attention span. It says, my angels respond when I am open and authentic about how I feel. Exactly, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Your conscious mind is doing this work. Your subconscious is starting to bring some of this to light to you now. And you're asking yourself how you feel. How do I feel about this situation? What am I going to do to change this situation? Am I going to change the situation? Am I happy with it? Your guides, angels, God, you know, whoever it is you follow, anything like that. Hold on, guys. Hi, guys. Sorry. I had to pause, actually, and I have a little boy that is sick right now with a cold. So, I know that we were talking about our last card here and asking for angelic support. Whatever it is that you believe in, it is actually a little funny. Like, I thought about pulling my angel answers deck before I started this, or it came to me. I was pulling this, and then the asking for angelic support card came out. Whatever it is you believe in, whatever it is you follow, talk to them. Ask them for help with changing whatever situation it is that you're wanting to improve with yourself, working on yourself, how we see ourselves, our dynamics, our situations. I am shuffling these. I'm kind of curious what it is they want to say. I will be using the majority of the same decks. Every once in a while I might pull a different deck, just depending on what I'm guided to use. I do a lot of meditations. I work with my intuition, which we are all blessed with an intuition, that little gut feeling that we get about people, about things, places. We are all blessed with that intuition, that little voice in our head, in our gut, saying this is good, this is bad. Trying to quiet our ego is something that can be very difficult. I'm going to shuffle one more time. Let's see. These cards are still a little new, so they're still a little sticky. But we'll see what it is that has to come out. And Coda, I'm sure you guys are hearing those little bells dinging around. Look, listen to your intuition. That's what I was just talking about. Listen to your intuition. They're funny. I think the universe is funny sometimes, especially when you start diving into tarot and oracle. They can be a little funny. They really like to throw stuff up in our faces. I'm not even going to talk about that. I think they just kind of threw that in there as confirmation of what it is that I'm talking about. So let's see. I feel like we're gonna get one. But we'll see. We will see. Oh. Compromise. That's the card that flipped over, guys. Compromise. Compromise. But you see how the scale here in this picture is balanced? I feel like you're definitely trying to find your balance. You're trying to find your balance with yourself and other people. And it's beautiful, guys. Little at a time. Remember what I said, slow progress is progress. I'm going to cut it here. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep working. Keep loving yourself. Y'all have a good night. Bye, guys.